This is the most subscribed YouTuber that nobody talks about. His name's Andrew Wong. He's a Canadian YouTuber, a music production YouTuber. He's got about 2.4-ish million subscribers. He also develops plugins, has a book, makes hardware with companies, and I can almost guarantee that you've never heard of him.
I haven't. I thought you were talking about Corey Wong.
A very different person. The crazy part is that when you think of OG YouTubers, he's not really a person that comes up either. You kind of think of Rhett and Link, maybe like Smosh. Andrew Wong's been doing this since the beginning of YouTube. He had a site where people would go and they would say, hey, I want a song about this for this person in my life. And then he would fully produce and write a song out for that person and shoot it to him and they would pay him for it. Then YouTube came and he was like, oh, well, I can do this, but just on YouTube. He did this song called Pink Fluffy Unicorns Dancing on Rainbows.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
And it is his second most viewed video of all time.
That's awesome.
Then he kind of figured out like the format, taking the idea of doing these songs for people and turning them into song challenges. He did an entire song without using the letter E.
Crazy idea.
This is a rap song in which no lyrics contain that fifth capital.
Then a more recent format is a 4 producers, 1 sample format. You get to see different takes on the same thing. It's amazing to me that you, who is a person who's pretty into music, I would say, has like literally never heard of this guy. Like, why do you think that is?
I mean, 2 million on YouTube now, it's a good size, but it's not like crazy huge. I think it's because he's really popular with it in his niche. He's got a really, really strong community, and that's kind of what's driven his success.
I think I would agree with you if he had been a YouTuber for only the last like 5 years, but the fact that he's been at YouTube from the beginning is the thing that's crazy. And I would love to see him get some recognition with the broader content people, like your Colin Samirs or your John Yushais. He's kind of done the thing that like everybody wants to do, which is grow this brand. Then they want to work with other brands, and then they also want to make their own things. And he's working with major brands like Target. He's working with the country of Canada in their tourism board. He's doing all of the things just at like a smaller subscriber base level, probably because of what you said, because it's more niche.
So how do you want to land this? What point do you want to make?
I think he's a really good person for us to look at when it comes to having a unique take on being really good at one thing. For Andrew Wong, it's music production, and is willing to try and iterate and fail and then iterate and try and fail and iterate and keep up and keep going.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Our Last Night.
Yeah.
In the fact they have a thing that they have done forever, and they have a very strong community, and the numbers are very consistent. It's a machine that they are just churning out.
And they get to be creative within that box of what they do. Andrew Wong has that same box where he can be creative inside that and try different things and also work with major brands and do his thing that he does for